I'll show you.
But,
Okay. I don't understand these phones work with no power buttons.
yeah, okay, I have this. This one, right? Yeah.
So the way it starts is here. Talks about, SDG.
Yeah.
Talk about the phone call, then the design, then construction.
Okay. And then after, so I've got the same flow, but then at the end it's compass. So then we'll have.
Perfect.
So Zeb.
Wait, how do you do this live thing on Twitter? You
Gotta
always
go to Periscope.
go to Periscope first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now what? Skip first.
And
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
this right here. And then do like hashtag KeyDigital Live.
So Zeb.
Yes.
The flow of things, the flow of the discussion will kind of just be from like the initial, the early stage, like when Dan had done the hand drawing, and you guys could just, Dan usually does a good job of keeping the conversation flowing, and then. So from the concept, the first discussion, maybe how was the opportunity come up to you? You pick up the phone, you call Dan, we do the hand drawing, we get involved the system design group. So the initial discussion, then system design side, and we'll kind of describe the system designs. There is something unique about your system with the multi-viewer and the projector, so we'll kind of talk about like what necessitated that for your client? What were the keywords they were saying that kind of made us realize this is what we needed to do? And then we'll talk about the installation process, perhaps, or I'll even bring up that we pre-configure the 922 units in-house,
Check out the studio.
and then the installation side of it, and just kind of like the full usage of the room, that sort of thing. And then lastly, we'll kind of talk about compass control and what the user interface is like, what the user experience is like, how it all ties together thanks to compass control. Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
We're gonna put that one.
Behind the scenes.
Saying you no comparison. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go in the house where I probably make a better picture anyways.
Okay.
No.
Well, that was that one?
You don't have to worry about the video. Since it was a little grainy before, I think we'll just do voice.
Right there, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it any better? Man, that's not Wi-Fi. It doesn't matter.
It's actually one of these main ones.
Yep.
That's
That's alright. That's just mine.
Hey.
What's up, man?
How are you?
You guys just missed it. We did the Korean handshake.
And then you guys
Let's go here.
started
Come on.
doing it.
Right here. Look. Let's do the Korean handshake. Show them. Look, you're live on TV. Say hi.
TV.
He's shy in front of him.
Check your internet connection.
Maybe it's because I'm in airplane mode.
Where you
No, I think you should be able to do
Mr.
Wi-Fi.
I'll sit here. So Nicole, I'll be
You're sitting there?
right about here if you want to just tilt him a little bit.
And make sure you get as good angle.
Yeah, this crater on my face. Oh, why did it switch networks on it?
Zeb, what's up, man? How's Lennon today?
What's going on there? I'm doing good.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you fine. hear me?
You sound good, man. So were we able to get the live feed on you? Like, can we see it?
Yeah, I'm on
Give it to
Wi-Fi
you.
now. You can try it if you want to.
Can we try to see how it looks?
We could try. Oh, there he is. That's better. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see.
Uh,
My dude.
hold on. There we go.
Yeah, there he is. Look at him. We got.
But I don't see you guys though.
You're not missing much, bro. We ain't that pretty.
Okay.
Yeah. Here you go. You can see us now. There we go.
My phone's in
You
my
see
lap.
us
There
now?
you go.
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy.
Yo,
Love you, bud.
what are you doing hanging out in that big chair?
You can get this on here.
Yeah, now a little
Just
bit.
push this over.
Yeah, but you can't put
Nice, that's cool.
No, but I can just open it, put
Alright,
it there, and then.
we're just setting up.
It's gonna go on your finger.
So we're live on what?
Yeah, it is.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope. We're live on everything, man. NX Systems. They were just in Los Angeles last week doing a camera
Yeah.
job.
Oh, you're pushing
Right, Seth?
everything
Tell them
down.
about that camera job.
Alright, let go.
Right
Yeah,
there,
we
right?
did this was kind of out at the Hollywood.
Just make this.
I got it.
All the concessions there. About 50 some cameras, 11 recorders, 11 NVRs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you do the
Something
red?
there. Oh, that's good right there. Oh.
Huh?
Did you do the red eye on the way home?
Yeah, man, I didn't sleep at all last Friday. By the time I got home, I had meetings all morning, so I just went home, showered, got dressed, and took
Oh,
off.
you got mine.
Yeah.
Which one's mine?
This one. It's on.
I love the red eye.
Here, let me.
I love
Gotta put it underneath.
I love
Yeah.
flying home,
Yeah.
sleeping on the plane, and then, you know, you just gotta caffeinate so you acclimate.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
And then I got this stupid car accident on Saturday morning.
Oh no.
Somebody rear-ended me.
Were you in the work truck?
Alright, people,
we're live.
Oh man, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. It just locked my back up. I was searching for a couple of days.
Alright, everybody. Alright, so we're gonna go live now. We've been live for a little bit, but we're gonna start. Nicole's gonna start the video, and we'll be on our way.
You're good to go whenever.
We're good. Okay, cool.
Should I back this up a little? Hold on.
All right. So we're good. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Mr. Ferry.
Good
How you
afternoon.
doing, man?
Wonderful, man.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
I think probably exactly a month ago. Last time we were live, in that live.
I think so. You know, thank God they let you back into the country, right? Tell
Right.
everybody, where were you?
Well, KeyDigital launched in New Zealand
Uh-huh.
with a really excellent partner by the name of JPro. Very professional organization. They've been the distributor for Harman Audio products for going on 2 decades, I want to say. So they really have a great relationship with the commercial integrators in that country. They really have service and expertise and knowledge and technical resources down to a T. So they're really a perfect partner for us for the territory. And it was just wonderful to see New Zealand. So yeah, they let me back into the country, for better or for worse.
Always for better, always for better. And the KeyDigital fans appreciate you. You're always there helping out our customers and helping out our special guests today. You know, we're trying to do something different here with KeyDigital Live, and you know, bring to you, instead of the boring old death by PowerPoint or lunch and learns where it's all about those you know, just PowerPoints, lunch, in and out of the room.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring something a little bit different for you, a little bit different vibe. And today on episode number 3, we got a great fan, a longtime supporter of KeyDigital. You know, one of my most favorite customers. I'm sorry, but you know, I play favorites, right? But you know, Zebediah Henry from NX Systems in Atlanta, in Stone Mountain, Georgia, actually, right? Stone Mountain. So definitely check out Zeb. But you'll get to hear his story today, and really what the process is in working with us, right? Like, you know, there's lots of different options for HDMI solutions and control. And, you know, we've been working on projects for many, many years. I think, Zeb, the first time we hooked up was was like Cedia in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, it was.
Probably around that time.
2010, something like that, 11.
Cool.
Somewhere in there.
Man, it feels like it was yesterday.
I know, right? It's been forever, but it feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah. So,
One of my guys, we installed your booth there. We helped you guys do your booth that week.
I remember, that was so awesome too. I remember talking to one of my buddies down there, I'm like, hey, you know any dealers that can help us out? At that time we had just a small booth, and one of my buddies, Matt Bryant, remember Matt? Good old Matt, he was so kind enough to connect us. He goes, oh, I have a great dealer who buys a ton of your stuff. I'm like, oh, awesome. So we got together with Zebediah, and it was fantastic. That was the fastest booth teardown time all time ever, right?
Definitely.
Like seriously,
I remember we were eating chicken wings across the street at Taco Mac in like within an hour.
Zeb's guys were no joke. Him, Ak, the whole crew, they came through. They're like, listen, sales guys, trainer guys, just step aside, let us do what we do. They had the booth up and down, and like it felt like minutes. So you guys did a great job.
Yeah.
So today we're just going to talk a little bit about Zeb is here. If you guys have any questions, DM the questions. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope. So if you have questions, hit us up. If not, you can definitely contact Zeb on all social media. I think Zeb most active on Insta and Facebook for you.
Thank you. But yeah, NX on Instagram and NX Systems on Facebook.
And LinkedIn too, right? You're on LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn, yeah.
Cool, awesome. So as soon as we get those credentials up, we're gonna be LinkedIn Live too. We got so many cell phones. I'll send you pictures. You can check it out. See everything is set up. So really, what we'll go through today is, Zeb had called me last year. He's like, hey, I got this huge project, and just to kind of take you through the process, right? And just like any other customer, any other big project, they need all the information yesterday, right? So Zeb and I were on the phone, and I'm asking him all sorts of questions, and how big's the room, inputs, outputs. So we're putting it together, and Zeb's like, he goes, I think that this is probably going to be a great project for your AV over IP solution. And I'm like, yeah, of course, AV over IP, man. You got so much flexibility. You take that network switcher, you can have any input, any output, and create that. So as you can see here on the screen, and if you watch back the live, you'll be able to see it. We'll have this on our YouTube channel. But this is where it started. It started with a conversation. I drew it out. I had horrible handwriting, but we drew that out for Zeb. And then from there, we at least were able to get scope of work, bill of materials, and a budget established, right? Sometimes that happens where, we don't always know what the budget is because the client doesn't want to give us the budget. Everybody sometimes acts like they're from New Jersey, like me, where they want the best product at the cheapest price, right? They're like, oh, I don't have a budget, just give me the best product. And then you tell them the price, and then they have a heart attack, and then you have to revive them and bring them back and, show them, okay, well, now all of a sudden you got a budget, right?
Champagne dreams and
your money, right?
Your money.
Yeah. So I drew this up, sent in the email, Zeb was able to get his bid in, and then from there we passed over to Jonathan and his team, where they created the design. And obviously things change, right? From the first conversation all the way to finished product. But with the design, who did this design? Was this Chantel?
Chantel. Yep.
Okay.
Chantel and our system design group. So the main 5 questions that we get the answers for, and you had sent via email in addition to your drawings, and Zeb through his walkthroughs and discussions with the clients, it really is able to come down to 5 questions. Sources, what are they and how many? And when we look at this design, it was obvious that the end user needed the ability to plug in laptops at walls, perhaps at tables, or in this case at lectern or podium. They actually have, is it true that did they come through with a total of 3 plugins, wall plate plugins of ours?
No, we ended up scaling down to 1. So at first the room was going to be a split room. And we took the split out and we just went one big room, so there's one wall plate plug-in. And then the other inputs are all in the rack. So we have an input for a server, flash laptop or what have you, and then, you know, a few other inputs in the rack. But, you know, only one wall plate, they would change the room.
Got it. Okay. So so the wall plate plug-in, there need for 2 DVD players, dedicated PC. Now this also had a really unique aspect of this project, being that there were 3 HDMI cameras, PTZ cameras, that had to be integrated. And so due to the nature of matrixing and having video conferencing, and also needing to show these cameras not just through the folks at the other end of the video conference call, instead sending those cameras to perhaps the screens in the room, those cameras had to go through the video matrixing system. So again, starting with question 1, sources, or at least how do you intend to use the room, right? They may not know that they need PTZ cameras, but they know they need to show these the presenter and have the ability to zoom in on that presenter and broadcast that throughout the room or the rooms. Standalone, then you go to displays. There were standalone displays, but then also this project had another unique aspect. On the projector, they wanted to be able to show a quad view of, or full-size screen of any combination of the presenter plugins, the cameras, the DVDs, this sort of thing. So, Zeb, how exactly does an end user go about telling you, we want to show multiple things on this one screen?
This one kind of came about, they were talking about another co-working space that had a video wall, basically. And I personally thought it would be cooler to do it on a 200-inch screen and do the different multi-views versus just everybody else with a video wall. So I kind of asked me if we could do that with a quadrant or a couple different combinations where you show 4 videos or 4 screens live at the same time. And of course, they really liked that idea, and so we went with the 200-inch screen and made it projector versus just your standard TV wall or whatever. So
Nice, that's awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, way to go, because, in combination with the matrix, actually it's so much more flexible and dynamic than doing a traditional video wall where you're kind of stuck just in full screen mode or quadrant mode perhaps. Here we could do just that, or do larger, have primary windows and secondary windows, large, small. We could, we'll be able to give the benefit of seamless switching through the multi-viewer, and we give the access to not just 4 inputs, but all, I believe it was 12 total video sources of your system. So that was a really unique thing, and when we saw that, that really caught our eye. So sources, displays, distances. So how many? This is one room, or it's a room? It's a combination of rooms. Is it?
No, it's just one room now, but it was going to be a room that they were going to split with an air wall, so we had one big training room, and we were going to be able to split 2 separate ones. Now it's just one big, I forget the split, but it was a really big training room, and we're about 70% done with it. We're going to add a couple more displays and a couple more sources once we finish them, but right now it's just 3 displays with, I think, we have 8 or 9 sources, I think, on it right now, something like that. But it's going to be a total of 5 displays, and then the plan is to carry it on throughout the space. So it's a 40,000 square foot co-working space. We're about to start the 3rd floor. We're going to connect some of the conference rooms and lab rooms to the space as well. The maintenance is just going to continue on throughout the building. So we can share whatever we're going after and then the other part of the building as well.
That's a perfect usage then for video over IP. Easily expandable. We'll be able to tack on encoders, decoders, through our KeyDigital management software, and deliver those to you pre-configured, which is actually something else that we did for this system and for all of our IP922s. We actually collected the desired IP address information from Zed. We were able to utilize the system design that we have here to know the sources and the display names, or we could collect that information as well. We already have a high level of intimacy with this project though, and I guess that's kind of the point of what we're doing here, right? It's just that from inception to delivery, this thing is, we're there hand in hand with the integrators in the field, and so we pre-configured this job here in the office in Mount Vernon, New York. Our engineers configure the units one by one, build the entire system, verify the system, video, audio, switching, functionality, everything stable with the same network switch brand, make, and model that you're using. And just to confirm everything there, because that's another layer of complexity, of variables, if you will. And so that we then were able to bring, deliver this to Zeb. I forget, Zeb, I see the image here, you're using the encoders and the SMS16, the shelf. Did we even have those already screwed into the shelf for you when we shipped it?
No, the boxes were just labeled on which ones they were, and it was great because I was out with back surgery for the first 3 weeks of the project. So, you know, based on the CAD drawings that we did and the way you guys shipped the stuff, I got it easy. It was just easy plug and play. They knew where it went in the rack. They knew where to plug it up to, what source or what input went to it, and so the installation was really simple. I mean, because of that, I mean, it really cut down on the time that we had to do. That was pretty good.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's huge. I forgot about that aspect of it, and that totally does enable something that, you know, otherwise people doing this for the first time in the field, lots of questions, and definitely you want to be able to focus on your health in a situation like that, you know? That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't get to rest as much as I wanted to, but I got 3 weeks in there, so it definitely helped. But so yeah, so when I got there, everything was installed. All I had to do was configure the switch, which with the manual you guys put with it, it was truly like ABC 1, 2, 3. You know, I did it in like 5 minutes, no issues, and everything was done. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. So, the project came out great. Can't wait to see what's next for you guys. What else you guys have? You guys have some examples of the UI? Is that the UI that you guys have built?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
This is, now there's one thing I'll just add real quick. It looks a little busier on this screen because this is just a screen grab from the programming software, but not what the end user sees. But so those lists at the center and at the left-hand side of the iPad, those aren't quite as lengthy when the user sees them. But Zeb, what's been the, how's that like, just handing over the iPad to them and walking them through it and then seeing them be able to use the system? Is it, can you describe that process?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting great reviews, easy to use. I haven't really officially trained anybody in the center yet. I've been running most of the meetings just to, you know, make sure everything is running right. But it's so simple that they've had meetings without me, and it's just, you know, Dwayne, who helped me program, he did a great job with it. It's your input too, guys, and it, you know, it's just simple. It makes the switch of the matrix so simple, just the inputs, the outputs, and a very simple layout, but enough complexity to do everything that they need to do, plus, you know, plus some. And they all integrate well. So, I mean, the interface is really nice, and we plan on carrying that also throughout the rest of the building as we add different conference rooms and collab places.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Dwayne at Audio Electronics, right? So yeah, that's great. He does excellent work, and I'm glad I can help and be part of the process.
Yeah, and Zeb, you know, I got a lot of respect for NX and the direction you're taking the company. You know, it's a company that was doing security, commercial resi, doing some resi, excuse me, but this is a big project. This is a big project for a really high-profile client in Atlanta, and you know, it's amazing. And you know what's great? What you did, Zeb, is in this project for the integrators that are watching. We actually spoke about this Sunday on one of the shows that we take part of, 80 in the AM on Twitter, and it's really cool. A lot of industry people, you know, talk about stuff. And one of the things that I talked about as far as like trends is the trend that mentorship is cool, right? And you know, look, you know, you could easily take it upon yourself, but you know, because you had a couple things going on, you know, you brought in others to help you with the project, man. And I think, you know, moving forward, that's really the direction of the business is. You know, you have these projects, so if you need help, you should ask for help. You know, get in contact with us at KeyDigital. We'll put you in touch with dealers like Zeb, you know, that can help you out. I'm sure Zeb, you know, I know you're super busy, but if the integrator needs some help with a similar project, I'm sure you'd be able to, you know, spend some time helping them out.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, this was the first time for us I've ever used subs to do anything for me, and it was interesting. It worked out really good. I mean, you know, I was going to attempt to fly through Compass program and, you know, jump in there and try to do it myself, but I knew I wouldn't be able to put it to the level that Wayne was able to do for me. And then we used Phil Carty with Audio Envelope. He helped me do the audio side with 301. And it just made things so much easier on me, especially thinking out back surgery, that they were there to kind of handle some of the intricate parts of it, some of the programming, and then I was able to kind of come in and just watch the project. And so for the first time, I didn't have to do everything, you know, so that was cool. But definitely something that I would do in the future, you know, because there's so many different systems out there, but I know when I do, like, I only use KeyDigital, Balins, and major stuff, so when it makes sense to use your control, I'm able to do that, you know, so it really worked out good, so I appreciate the referral, and Dwayne did a great job, and, you know, we got it done, and really, to me, it was, we did the whole project in less than a month, start to finish, so it was, they really did a good job, so.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah. So if you want to get connected with Zeb, like I said, he's on Facebook, he's on Instagram, he's on LinkedIn. So check him out. Zebediah Henry, NX Systems, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Great guy, great company, awesome team. Pleasure to work with. So definitely check them out. Great job, Zeb. We look forward to many more. We got to keep you busy, man. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
I know we're trying to get you to the Masters next year, man. We're gonna try to get this guy a green jacket too.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, everybody. Cool. Well, thanks so much, Seb. Thanks for joining us today, taking time out of your schedule. Really appreciate you. You know, keep up all the great work, and we'll see you real soon, bro.
All right, appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Zeb.
Thank you, Zeb.
Bye.
Cool. So we record that. So if you didn't get it, you know, on the live feed, if it was a little bit hard to hear, we tried to make best what we have in our training room. So we will have this on our YouTube channel very soon, right, marketing team?
Yes.
Right? Marketing team is going to be working hard at it. So we would love some feedback, though, some suggestions. So if you have questions about, you know, system design or compass control or AV over IP, you know, feel free to reach out to anybody on our team. We'll be more than happy to help you out before, during, and after the sale. And if you'd like to join us on KeyDigital Live, let us know, drop us a line. Use hashtag KeyDigital Live, and make sure you follow us all on social media. Mr. Ferry has something very special to share with you.
I do.
As far as April promo, right?
Yes. The
Look at our cue cards.
promo.
Thank you, marketing.
Egg hunt winner. I can read also. Golden egg number for the April promo, egg hunt winner, is number 36. 36. If you have golden egg number 36, you are the winner of our egg hunt promo for the month of April. And so you need to reach out to us at all the social networking channels.
take a picture of your golden egg, number 36, and we're gonna check, so don't try to be shady and write down 36, because we know which box it went into, all right? All right, we were born at night, but not last night. So make sure you take a picture of it, post it on social media, email us, tag us. What do they win? Do you know? Did they win a trip to the island?
They win a KD MLV 4x2 Pro.
Wow.
Wait a minute, I may have golden tickets.
KD,
MLB 4x2 Pro?
Yeah.
Woo. You guys know what the promo is for May? No?
Gotta
Not
stay
yet?
tuned.
Stay tuned.
It's on there. April showers bring me flowers.
Is it Mayflowers? Okay, cool. So check it out on all our social media. And anything you want to plug? You got any road trips, any trainings coming up?
I just met some really great partners up in Toronto,
Oh, cool.
Ontario. It's a really tough time for them. The Maple Leafs had just lost
Oh,
in Game
no.
7 of the Stanley Cup Final playoffs. So of course, you know.
Like the
Yeah,
night before your training?
I met some partners on the day of the Game 7. It was round 1, by the way, and some partners the following day. So, but it doesn't matter. They knew they were going into Game 7 against the Boston Bruins. That gray cloud was hanging over their heads.
Really?
So, want to give a shout out to everybody in Toronto that I met. Spent time learning about video over IP, about compass control, about digital video fundamentals, and about some new products that are coming out. So we really appreciate the time of those partners as well. And we have some more things coming up post InfoComm. We're going to have an in-house training here in New York where you can get your hands on compass control, enterprise AV, and some new hush-hush products coming at InfoComm. So you'll see those announcements coming shortly, and you'll learn about them at our booth as well.
Awesome. And we're just wrapping up today in New York. We're shooting the last of the KeyDigital University trainings. So it's cool. They're anywhere from like, say 5 to 10 minute videos. And on these videos, you're going to learn, Jonathan's teaching the technical side. I'm giving you a glimpse into the sales side on these videos. So if you haven't signed up for KeyDigital University, go to keydigital.com and log in. You need to be a dealer, you need to be an integrator. They're not for end users. We do check. So make sure you go in and get signed on, get an account. You start taking the technical training, the sales training, and learn from the pros. So be sure to check that out. We'll see you at InfoComm. Happy, healthy, and finally the warm weather's coming. So that means the heat. That means the orders, right? All those big orders.
So what do you call these big orders we've been receiving?
The calm before the storm. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We'll see you real soon.
Okay. Card.
Nicely done, Mr. O'Donnell. I'm just glad I held in my coughing throughout the whole.
You were coughing?
You take yours. Go ahead. I got it.
Yeah.
I think it was Mike's phone that was like dead the whole time.
This one.
Yeah.
It's Jet's.
Yeah, it was his right. The one that was beeping was Jeb.
Zeb's was.
Kept going. Oh my god! I was like
That was
trying.
And Jet. Oh, Jet's phone already dead. It's hardly new.